Dear friends, in class 11 we are studying 5th chapter complex numbers, and in that second example is express the following in the form of a complex number, that is a plus bi, and we are given first question is negative first question is negative 5i multiplied by 1 upon 8i. So this is equal to, first always remember we multiply signs, so this is negative into positive is negative, then multiply integers, 5 into 1 is 5, 8 upon 8, I into I is I square. So this is equal to, we already know I square is equal to negative 1, therefore this is equal to negative 5 upon 8 multiplied by negative 1. So this becomes 5 upon 8. Please note, there is no item in the answer. It means this is equal to plus 0i. It means a is equal to 5 upon 8 and b is equal to 0. So question can be represented in the form of a plus bi in this form. Second question is negative I multiplied by 2i multiplied by negative 1 upon 8 I bracket cube. So while solving we need to solve the index first. So this is equal to minus I multiplied by twice I multiplied by, this is equal to negative into negative 3 times will become negative, 1 cube is 1 and 8 cube will be 8 into 8 into 8 and I cube. Now if you solve further, this is equal to, please note we have to multiply signs first, so negative into negative is positive, no need to write positive. This is I multiplied by I into I cube, so power will go on increasing. This first we will multiply the numbers, so you will get 2 into, you will get 2 upon 8 into 8 into 8. Now multiply I multiplied by I cube is I raised to 5. Now see, this is equal to, one of the, we can reduce it, so you will get 1 upon 4. It means this is 64 into 4, 4 4s are 16, 1 carries, 4 6 are 24, 256 upon numerator is, sorry, we are having numerator 1. I raised to 5 is nothing but I square into I square into I. This is I raised to 5. We know this is equal to minus 1. This is also equal to minus 1. So we will get 1 upon 256 multiplied by minus 1 multiplied by minus 1 multiplied by I. It means this becomes positive 1 upon 256I. Please note, here there is no real part. It means it is equal to 0 plus 1 upon 256I. It means here in this problem we have A is equal to 0 and B is equal to 1 upon 256. Dear friends, we have next example. Express 5 minus 3i bracket cube in the form a plus ib. Now we already know all algebraic identities are applicable for the complex numbers. So for a minus b bracket cube we have the identity a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. This is what we have studied in our algebra. Same is possible, same identity is applicable for the complex number. So we will get 5 minus 3i is equal to 5 minus 3i is equal to 5 minus 3i bracket cube is equal to cube of the first term, that is equal to 5 cube minus 3 multiplied by square of the first into second term. Second term is 3i. Please note, we don't have to take the sign again. We have already taken sign first. Plus 3ab square. First term as it is, square of the second 3i bracket square minus cube of the second term, that is 3i bracket cube. So if you try to solve this, we will get 5 cube is 5 into 5 into 5, that is 25 into 5 is 125. This is equal to, first we have to solve index, so you will get minus 3 into 25 into 3i. This is equal to plus 3 into 5 into 9 I square, and this is 3 3s are 9, 3s are 27 I cube. Now we already know I square is equal to negative 1, and I cube is equal to I square into I, that is equal to negative 1 into I, that is equal to negative I. So if you put the values, you will get 125 minus 3 3s are 9, 25 9s are 225 I, then this is 3 5s are 15, 15 9s are 135 plus 135 I square is negative 1. Now minus 27 into I cube is negative I. So again, if you solve this further, you will get 125 minus 225i. This is equal to minus 135. Please note, multiplied by negative 1. Here you will get negative into negative positive 27i. Now these are constant terms. 225i. These are constant terms and these are imaginary terms. So real terms we can add. We will get 125 minus 135 is negative 1, negative 10, and 225 minus 27. 225 minus 25 is 200 minus 2. So you will get minus 198 I. Please note, here A is equal to negative 10 and B is equal to negative 198. We already studied that algebraic identities are applicable for the complex number as well. So here in fourth question we are asked express negative root 3 plus root of negative 2. Please understand this. This is negative 2 means it is twice I, plus 2 into root 3 minus I in the form of A plus IB. Now before doing multiplication we must convert this in complex number. So this is equal to negative root 3 plus root of negative 2 multiplied by 2 root 3 minus I is equal to negative root 3 plus root 2I into second bracket is 2 root 3 minus I. Now this is again in algebraic identities we have studied it. So same algebraic identities we have used. This is equal to first term multiplied by second bracket and second term multiplied by all terms in the second bracket. Same thing we are doing. This is equal to negative root 3 multiplied by 2 root 3, then negative root 3 first term plus negative root 3 multiplied by negative I, then second term multiplied by all the terms in the second bracket, that is equal to root 2I multiplied by 2 root 3 plus root 2I multiplied by negative I. Now if you solve further you will get root 3 into root 3 is 3. So this is equal to negative 2 into 3, that is equal to 6. This is equal to, again negative into negative is positive, plus root 3I. Now if you solve this you will get twice root 3 plus 2 root 3I, 2 into root 3 into root 2 root 3 into root 2 into root 3 is root 6. 2 into root 6 into I, this is equal to negative I square root 2I square. Now I square is equal to minus 1. So this becomes negative 6 plus root 3i plus 2 root 6i plus root 2. Now this is real part of the answer and this is imaginary part of the answer. So if you add this, you will get root 2 minus 6 plus root 3 plus 2 root 6 I taken common. So a is equal to this and b is equal to this. Now please note, 6 is nothing but root 3 into root 2. In first term also we have root 3, in second term also we have root 3. So root 3 can be taken out, you will get root 2 minus 6 plus root 3 taken out, you will get 1 plus 2 root 2 I. So thus a is equal to root 2 minus 6 and b is equal to root 3 into 1 plus 2 root 2, or you can keep this answer as well.